Hello everyone, it's Hasu here, and welcome back to another video. Today we're finally doing the Q&A. Um, I promised this video like 8 months ago, and you've been sending. I have some questions from 8 months ago, and I'm really sorry I never answered these questions. But yeah, this video is probably going to be very long because I have questions from YouTube, Twitter, and Discord. So yeah, I have a bunch of questions to answer. So I don't know, yeah, okay, whatever. Let's just get into the video now. And the first question, I'm doing YouTube questions first, the questions from 8 months ago. So first question is from Jericho Nelson. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I didn't, but he asks, do you have the fuckest legs out of every Dread Ducky and Dark Deception monster? Well, I guess I don't know really. The next question is from TNT Unit Girl, and she asks 3 questions. And first one is, why Dark Deception is your favorite game? Actually, Dark Deception is not my favorite game. It's one of my favorites, but it's not the favorite. It's not like the number one favorite. Second one is, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? It's just chocolate. I just like chocolate and ice cream. And then the final question from TNT and Girl is, what is it like to be a YouTuber? Well, I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm a really small YouTuber. But I don't know. I just do videos when I have ideas and time to do them. So yeah, it's not really that special, but you know, I just like to do whatever comes to my mind. And we got more questions from Jericho Nelson, and they are favorite food. I don't have favorite food really. I like many foods. Favorite drinks, Coca-Cola. It's just the best. Any pets? If so, what kind of pets? I have a rabbit and a hamster. How old are you? I'm 15 years old. Favorite Dark Deception level? Deadly Decadence because of the atmosphere and visuals. Do you like the Dread Ducky dance? Of course I love the I can't even speak. Dread Ducky dance. I like it. So, we got another question from Jericho Nelson. Best game you've ever played? My favorite game is Undertale, and I think it's I think Undertale. And then we got 10 questions from SharpFang50, and they go: best and worst Dark Deception soundtrack. Best is Joykill, and worst is probably They're Just Duckies. Second, what if you had a Dread Ducky as a pet? It would be really cool. I don't know, it would just be really cool. Best Finnish word, perkele. Worst game you have ever played? I don't know, I don't like play bad games. Usually when I'm about to buy a game, I check reviews and stuff, so I usually don't buy games that have bad reviews and stuff. Best horror games of 2019, Dark Deception and FNAF VR. Pineapple in pizza, not my thing, sorry. But if you like pineapple in your pizza, it's fine. Opinions on the Chapter 4 soundtrack so far, they're awesome. I know this is an old question, but they're still awesome. What do you think of your subscribers? Well, you're awesome. Like, yeah, I never thought like people would actually watch these kind of videos I make, so yeah, you're awesome. And then, are you proud of your oldest videos about a year ago? They're not my oldest videos, but they're oldest videos on this channel. And I don't know, I don't hate them, but, well, they're bad, of course, they're bad. I made them on my phone, like now I edit on my PC, which really shows, which is really like, PC is better for editing and stuff, so, yeah. But, I don't know, I don't hate the videos, but I'm not a fan of them either. And then final question, Doom Ducky or Goliath Clown? I personally don't like Doom Ducky, but Goliath Clowns are pretty cool. And now we got 4 questions. They're last YouTube questions. We got 4 questions from Alexander Hamilton. And the first one is, which Chapter 4 character are you most and least excited for? Probably I'm least excited for like Trigger Teddies. I don't know. Well, I'm excited for them, but not as much as the others. Then most excited, Lucky and the other Treasure Gang members. Then another question, are you Thok? Yes. uh, Another question: favorite Dark Deception character? It's Red Ducky, of course. And finally, Beers or Malak? It's Malak. I like Malak more than Beers. So yeah, those were the YouTube questions. Thank you for them. And now we are moving to Discord questions. So the first Discord question is from Reset, and he asks 4 questions, or actually 5 questions for now. And first one is, why do you like Red Ducky? I think they're cute, their design is unique, and I don't know, they're just cool. What was your first experience of Dark Deception when you played it? Well, I played the Monkey Business stage, and in my opinion, Monkey Business is like the not hardest, but scariest stage in the game. It's really scary actually, and I was so afraid, like I couldn't play it. I was scared when I first played it. What is your first reaction of Chapter 4 of Dark Deception? Well, I don't really know what you exactly mean by this. Chapter 4 is not out yet, but I think you mean like the teasers and trailers and stuff. Chapter 4 looks awesome, and I can't wait for it. And then, why do you like Neil Goxox? Neil is funny, his videos are funny, and yeah, I don't know, he's a cool guy. Bonus question from Reset, and what would you do if you ever met Neil Goxox in real life? I don't know, I would probably just like ask for a selfie or something. Then we got questions from Springy, and it goes, how do you pronounce your name? Oh boy, like every time people pronounce my name, I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? Like what the fuck are you like talking about? It's not Hasu. Like everyone says Hasu, and it's just annoying. Like Hasu is not the right way to pronounce it. So now I'm going to tell you how to pronounce it. It goes like this: Hasu. Okay, Hasu. It's not that hard. Okay. Then we get 3 questions from Ronix, and first one is, best G Fuel flavor you've tried? I've tried like 12 different flavors, and I think my favorite is either Raging Gummy Fish or Peach Iced Tea. And then, worst game you ever played? I don't know. Like I answered this already, but I don't know. I usually watch reviews from games and stuff, so I don't really buy the games which have bad ratings. And then favorite Dark Deception level, it's Deadly Decadence, because I love how that level looks. It's awesome, and God Butchers are awesome too. So then we got a question from Goreboy. Favorite fast food restaurant? In Finland we don't have that many fast food restaurants, but I think my favorite is Taco Bell. It's awesome. Then we got 3 questions from True Lord Power. What made you so interested with Red Duckies? Well, I don't know really. They're just cool, and I don't know what like made me interested in them. I don't know. Then, will you do an actual face reveal? Not sure about that yet. Maybe, but I'm not sure. And then, what's your favorite food and drink? I answered this already. I don't know about food, and my favorite drink is Coca-Cola. Then we got a question from Puppeteer, and he asks, how did you discover Neil Goxox and why? Well, I've like always known Neil. Like everyone in Finland, they know Neil because he's a legend, and I've known him since I joined YouTube back in like 2012 or something. And yeah, but I really like started watching his videos in 2018. I just like his videos, especially the meme compilations. They're awesome. Then we got a question from Annie. He asks, why isn't there a Tix collab in your YouTube channel? Well, I don't know. Tix, if you're watching, if you want to do a collab, it's fine. Let's do it. Like, I don't know. Then we got a question from the Redstone Retrievers, and he asks, favorite pizza? I don't really have like a favorite pizza, but it must have like mozzarella, tomato, and kebab. That's like really good. Then we got a question from Mr. Croaky. What's your favorite video games? Non-horror. Undertale. Undertale. Then we got a question from Just James Fox, and he asks, when did you start watching Neil Goxox? I already like said this, but I've always known Nilo, and I really I start I started watching his videos in 2018, I believe. Then we got a question from Vic. Favorite type of shows slash movies. Well, I don't watch shows at all. I'm not interested in them. But movies, well, adventure and like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I like Marvel movies and Star Wars movies, like that kind of stuff. I don't know how to call them. Fantasy, I think. I don't know. And then we got another question from Springy. Every Thug is here to when? Well, this question about my old video, which is like every Thug soldier is here, and I don't know. I think it's kind of dead meme, but yeah, leave a comment down below if you want. Every Thug is here too. Then we got a question from Resets again. Thug Wars 5 when? Not very soon, I don't think, because we got like other stuff in the server soon. Like, if you don't know what this question is about, it's in my server, Discord server. We have this event sometimes, Thug Wars. I don't know when the 5th one will come out, not sure yet. Then we got a question from Yazid. I don't know how to pronounce Yazid. Okay, I'm just fucking retarded. Will you ever do a collab gaming video? Well, if some people, like, if someone of you who's watched the video, like, DM me or something, send me a message if you want to do a collab. I'm open for that. I can do, but it depends on you, really. Then another question from Lord Power. What are your opinions on Bad Rabbit by Ghost Against Tim? Yeah, the Bad Rabbit rap, it's awesome. I really like it. It's really cool, and I think everyone who made that rap, and they they did really good job. And Bad Rabbit is a good song. Go watch it. Then we got a question from La Gaming Notes. And will you ever make a video where you are playing with Bonos? And basically, La Gaming Note is Bonos, so he's asking if I want to play with him in a video. Well, Bonos, DM me or something. We can do a video if you want. If you want, like, DM me. It's fine. Then we got a question from Wig. Since when are you a Nintendo fan? I'm not really a Nintendo fan, but I like Mario or stuff, because Mario is a game series that's been in my life since I was really young, and I've like grown up with Mario, and that's like why I'm still excited for the new games and stuff. But I'm not excited for like every series. For example, Pokemon is not really my thing and stuff. I'm not a Nintendo fan, but I am. I'm a Mario fan. I'm not a Pokemon or any other series, but Mario is like a series that's really cool. Then we got a question from Just James Fox. How did you feel when you made Thug Community server? Well, Thug Community server was made about 1 year ago, and it was made because I left one certain Discord server, and like I wanted to keep touch with like a friend. I had friends in that server. I wanted to talk with them still, even though I left the server. So that's why I made Thug Community. It was like for a couple of people, so I could talk to them still, because they were good guys. And then it kind of exploded. People just kept joining and stuff. Well, I don't mind that. Thug Community is really cool. Then we got a question from Reset again. What is your favorite meal? I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. Another question from Goreboy. Are you allergic to anything? Yes, I am. I am allergic. You know, outside during spring and summer, like these flowers, there's... What the fuck is it called? Wait, hold on. I need to find the word. Pollen. Apparently it's pollen. I've never heard that word before, but it's like the thing that comes out of flowers during spring and summer, and then it's really annoying, and it makes me... I'm really allergic to that, but I'm not allergic to any food or animals and anything like that. Then we got another question from True Life Power. Do you or did you have a girlfriend? No, I never had one, and I will probably never have, because Virgin Gang for life. But yeah, for real, I haven't had one. I just want to go too deep in that. Another question from Reset. Will you ever do a face reveal at some point? Not sure about that. Well, maybe, but I don't know. Then a question from Miss Croaky. If you could read minds, whose mind would you read? Probably my rabbit's, because it would be really fun to see what he thinks. And yeah, I don't know. And then Reset asks again, what is your favorite thing in FNAF? I like the gameplay. I've always liked the gameplay. It's just like my number one thing I like FNAF. And then the last question from the Discord questions is from Goreboy. And do you have a favorite book to read? I don't have a favorite book, but I have a favorite book series, and that's Harry Potter. It's awesome series. Everyone should read Harry Potter series at least once in their life. It's awesome. Yeah, that's for the Discord questions, and now we're moving to Twitter questions. So the first Twitter question is from Mr. Croaky, and what's the only good thing about Finland? Yeah, I live in Finland, and I really don't like the country. I don't like Finland that much. I want to move out. But if I had to select like one good thing, I would say probably the fact that you can take your empty bottles, bring them to shop, and get money from that. You can save the world and get money from that. That's like the perfect deal. Then, a question from my gaming notes: bonus or bonus nachos touches? What? I guess both. I don't know what you mean by this, but okay. Another question from Mr. Croaky: do you like tacos? Yes, I do. Tacos are really good. A question from LuckyBoy13: what chapter monster or just any dark chapter monster is your favorite? It's Jotaki, of course. Jotaki is the best. And then a question from Goldie Watchers: what is the hardest dark chapter level in your opinion? Well, overall the hardest one is Deadly Decadence in my opinion, but hardest to S rank is Crazy Carnival. Two questions from Monbear X. The first one is: what chapter 4 level are you most excited for? I am most excited for the Jojo Gang level. It looks really cool. And then additional question: do you wear braces? No, I don't. Well, I had I could have gotten braces, but I didn't want them since there's some problems with my teeth and stuff. So I could have gotten braces, but I didn't want them since I don't really like them. So now I have this empty hole in my mouth, and it's really annoying. But hey, the braces would have been in my mouth for like 3 years. So yeah, no. And then a question from Ulf: do you convert oxygen into carbon dioxide with your lungs? Yes. A question from Sans: what do you want to do when you grow up? I'm not sure yet, but I know I want to do something with computers. That's really what I want to do, but I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with computers. Then a question from Ulf again: do you drink water? Yes, I do. Water is really good. Yeah. And the final question is from Earthly Books and Statements: what is your favorite TV show? I don't watch TV. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't watch TV. So yeah, that was Q&A. Thank you everyone who sent questions. I really appreciate it. And yeah, finally I managed to do this. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you liked, leave a like or something. I don't care. Yeah. Goodbye.